Before seeing very significant, interesting table about Abu Mazen and the terror, PLO, Hamas, let us see fresh news about the head of Samaria, Council Yossi Dagan. Don't be told stories. The Palestinian Authority is behind terrorism. It is not about the stories that unfortunately very high officer in the Israeli army was murdered by the Palestinian. And this Palestinian Authority prides itself on the fact that Fatah is a man in the PA mechanism. It means a man who killed Palach was basically from this group they're supposed to help to avoid this kind of terror attack. So he said, Yossi Dagan, once again the Israeli government is behaving like a neighborhood bully. So clearly, as we mentioned and we show so many times, that what is going on, terror, this is what they believe in, that Israel have to watch out. Israel belongs to them, and this is why the terror attacks carry on, no end to it. So, this is what the head of the Samaria Council, Yossi Dagan, says. After found out that this man was really belonged to the Palestinian Authority, was supposed to avoid terror attack, and he himself was part of it. And there are many like this, no doubt, because they believe that Israel had to be eliminated, wiped out, because the land is theirs, and Israel are conquerors. Unfortunately, the leftists agree with it, but this is the situation, and we cannot avoid it. Now let us see what the Torah says. It means the Bible code, very interesting. So we're looking for the word Abu Mazen, in black, Abu Mazen, with the best meeting with Torah of terror. So here you have Abu Mazen and terror. Minimum in the Torah, every skip of 2 letters. Then clearly shows Yovechem that this is your enemies, and who are those? The Patach, the PLO, the Ashab, and Hamas, all those. And this Abu Mazen is really a terrorist, we know his past, he was a terrorist, also now encouraging terror, giving money to terrorists. And he is inciting, against Israel. And this is like the snake, because the snake is a symbol of the Amalekite, which comes here also, who are the enemies of Israel. And unfortunately, they become strong through the sins of Jews, desecrating the Shabbos, lack of faith in God, lose in doing mitzvot, commandments. This is exactly what the Torah tells us, why Amalekite came to fight with Israel already in the desert. So this is what you have here. Abu Mazen, your enemies, terror, inciter. In fact, there is another terror also, skip terror. And definitely is behind all this Patach, PLO, Ashaf, and all those who are terrorists. Amazing is a table we did a long time ago with Professor Robert Haralik for University of Glendale Center in New York. Previously is a chairman of the image processing, petrocognition science, and also an inspector of the spacecraft in NASA. So with him we did a lot of tables in the site torahcode.us, and this is one of them. We were looking for the best meeting of Amalek, and Abu Mazen. If we look for the meeting of Amalekite and Abu Mazen, it came in this place exactly in very high significant number. You can see 5 to 10,000. Amazing. So clearly shows that Abu Mazen power is for the Amalekite, means those Amalekites want to wipe out Israelis. The Medrash says Amalek means nation who want to lick the Jewish blood like a dog. This was a terror today in Israel, you can see how cruel they are. So amazing seeing so clearly that this Abu Mazen clearly connected with the Amalekite. And those Amalekites are also terror, of the terror groups, Iran, all of them who are doing everything to kill, to murder, very cruel way. So, what we can do? We can do, keep the Torah, do tshuva, because the Torah tells us that once you translate the Sabbath, once you don't keep purity of life, sexuality and abortion, this is what is written, Amalek asher kacha. And then you will not be able to get rid of this terror that are killing so many important Jewish people. You see, they're one of the great officers that was murdered. So interesting and important table. And this was the head of Samaria. Concilius Itagan says, and he's right, no doubt he's right. So let us hope that towards the Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Jews will repent, will keep the Shabbat, purity of life, and then we'll have peace and quiet, tranquility in Israel, in the whole world.